what we call our gluten-free trays, because these are really, really difficult to make because you have to remove all the gluten from these products. All of our donuts here are 100% plant-based, absolutely zero to little cholesterol, and zero to very minimal saturated and trans fat. And we won, wait, I have to show this. We won Donut Fest Los Angeles, beating out Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donut.
Oh my
because
God.
we were vegan and they couldn't taste the difference. And let people know about our emerging brand, which is Vietnamese, founded by a Vietnamese founder.
Hi everyone, I want to introduce you to this beautiful, amazing business owner. Her name is Jennifer Lee, and she owns this bakery and donut shops. In addition to that, there's a lot more amazing thing about her. Besides as a business owner, you also a researcher, a pharmacist, and also a professor at UC San Diego. And you, by far, one of the most beautiful women I've ever met.
Oh, thank you. You're sweet, you're sweet. That was not scripted, okay?
Jennifer, can you please walk us through and then show us around, and then we'll talk more about the franchise business.
Sure. Please welcome to Lberry Bakery and Donut, okay? And I will tell you why we are so special. Come on in. So this is our trademark over here, Lberry Bakery. That symbol there represents donut or croissant pastry, and also rose, because we're located in Pasadena, which is known for the Tournament Roses Parade.
How far is that from the actual Orange County, I mean like the Santa Ana, Garden Grove?
Sure.
How far is that?
That is about 30 to 45 minutes, so we're very close to Orange County, where the Vietnamese community is. Yes.
So visit Pasadena.
Yes, so we're in Pasadena. So we are known for our bakery, vegan, which is called thuần chay. I think that's the Vietnamese word for it.
Okay.
Vegan, which means 100% plant-based. So what does plant-based mean? It means absolutely zero to little cholesterol and zero to very minimal saturated and trans fat, which is what causes heart disease. So what we provide here is something that you can enjoy every single day, eat a donut without any guilt.
You know, most men like myself love sweet, right? And a lot of time we're not health conscious. So we want to be fit, we want to be healthy, and I think you open up the opportunity for us to enjoy and at least be health conscious.
Yes.
So thank you for that, and I love to see all these delicate sweets that you have and donuts.
Sure.
So please continue.
Sure. I will take you a little bit of a tour, but just to let you know, we're almost sold out. And so this has been happening the last 2-3 months where it's hard to predict. But right now, what we have left here are mostly our pastry side. The first tray that we have are our vegan muffins and croissants. And all of our donuts here are 100% plant-based, vegan, but it's what we put inside sometimes that it might not be. So we have some croissants here, cookies. I love our chocolate chip cookies. And we have some Boston cream. Right down over there is what we call our gluten-free tray. So our celiac patients, our people with gluten hypersensitivity, which is largely in the European population, like 10%, would love this, because these are really, really difficult to make because you have to remove all the gluten from these products. And our brownie is vegan and gluten-free. So when you have to combine gluten-free side and vegan, it makes it extra difficult to make. But we have mastered it, and we have tested with our customers. We get 4.5-star Yelp. We got tons of awards. On Yelp, on TripAdvisor, and Google, we get 4.5 stars, and we gotten awards from Yelp as well. And we got Best Bakery and Best Donut for 3 years in a row.
Man, that's
for the
very
local.
impressive.
And we won, wait, I have to show this. We won Donut Fest Los Angeles, beating out Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donut.
Oh my
because
God.
we were vegan and they couldn't taste the difference.
Wow.
Yes.
So So that's why, you know, plant-based.
I think our donuts are better because you know why? Because we use special oil in which it doesn't. When you eat something oily, especially when you're
feel
over
it,
30,
yeah.
you
Yes.
feel it, right?
Yeah, you
Especially
feel
if
it.
you're a yoga enthusiast like me,
Yeah.
you feel it after you eat. You will not feel it.
You're super fit. Is this because of the plant-based?
I want to say it's all thanks to the donuts I eat. I can eat it all day and not feel guilty. Seriously.
Wow, okay.
And especially for moms, I'm a mother of 2
Yeah.
boys. You know, I used to hide sweet stuff every day because I have to eat sweets every day. And I would feel guilty over time, right? It's like, why am I eating this and not my kids? And on their birthdays, like I only give them a small piece. Now I go all out, right? There's no cholesterol. Yes, there's sugar, but you know, moderation is good.
Yeah, I agree.
But there's no guilt whatsoever right now when I give my boys these things.
Okay, so next, can you show us around and the process how you make these?
Sure.
Fruity?
So we have, this is our POS system. We have a beer side for, you know, those gentlemen who wants to pair beer and donuts, and it can taste great. When you use one of our chai donut with one of those, I think it's the IPA, it's delish. It's delish. So we have that side, we have a full espresso bar, coffees and everything as part of our business. And let's go back here.
Wow,
Our
this
staff,
is super
our
clean.
staff is, yes, we are proud of
Yeah.
our bakery. This is not a typical bakery because
Yes.
my partner Renard, he's been in the restaurant franchise business for over 40 years. He likes to keep everything clean. We have smoothed out the operation where
Wow.
anyone from the street, we can train them
Yeah.
because that's what part of a franchise is. You're not starting from scratch. We made the trial and error already. We maximize the operations, all the recipes, we have it in the binder, and this is where most of the action is. So our staff is done for the day, and we're sold out, and so the next shift comes in around 2 o'clock
I see.
later
Okay.
today.
Wow.
Yes.
This is
so clean.
this is
Yes,
so,
we're
this
proud.
is so clean.
We have to keep it. We have to bleach everything down a certain way
gosh.
every day.
This is considered spotless. I haven't seen a bakery and donut shop this beautiful.
Yes. And if you come over here, this is where the other action is. This is where most of the bakery stuff goes. So we have a fryer, a proofer, and a oven. This is the bulk of the cost of the build out.
Yeah.
So what we recommend is for anyone who's interested in our franchise to get over an existing kitchen that has a hood, because if
Okay.
you have that hood, all you need these equipment you can get. Usually you can get these used. It's harder to get used, but this is our bread and butter right here. This is
see.
where all the action is.
How much would you estimate the cost to build out something like this?
It will depend on the location first. Obviously, if it's in Beverly Hills versus in Montebello or something, there'll be
Sure.
a price difference.
Yeah.
But if you get over an existing kitchen that has the
hood,
framework,
yeah.
the hood, and the grease trap is the other one.
Okay. Oh, the grease trap
The
too.
grease trap, because remember
Wow.
we fry.
Okay.
So that if you have that, we'll talk about maybe 250.
Okay.
So that's pretty good for
Yeah.
maybe about 1,000 to 1,500 square feet.
Okay.
But if it's a non-existing kitchen, it can go up to as 500, 600. So
Nice.
it would depend. Yes. Yes, but we have, the design plan all set up as part of the franchise. We got approved by the state of California for franchising.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
so the California Department of Financial Protection and Innovation has approved us last year for franchising in 36 states. One more big piece of equipment right here. Right here, our mixer.
Oh, there you go.
This is it. This is our mixer. This will hold about, I think, 50 pounds.
50 pounds.
So we
Okay.
do quite a lot each time. So usually we need at least 2 employees to be
Wow.
able to carry this.
So every single donut shops, you need to have one of these.
Yes, we have to have a big mixer
I see.
for the volume.
How much
Otherwise-
is this mixer cost?
if you get a used one, I would say about 10, 15.
Okay,
But,
not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at
Yeah,
all.
not bad, yeah.
But for a brand new one, it's probably double that. So
Okay.
this is not bad.
Okay.
It's the equipment's not bad. It's just, you know, when you have to build in the hood, it's more of the whole process of putting in a kitchen would be pretty bad. But we have tons of other mixers as well, just for more of the smaller items. So but this, we need this for definitely our donuts.
Okay. Next is, you know, she's a researcher, a pharmacist, and also a professor. I mean, what inspired?
And a mom.
And a mom. But what inspired you became a you know, a business owner?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, because I am a researcher, I get my own NIH funding. I love being creative.
Okay.
And when I started sitting on the Food and Drug Administration 4 years ago, one thing I noticed is like once you have drugs in your body, you're already sick. You already have the disease.
Right.
And so I thought, why can we not prevent disease and enjoy it in the process?
Right.
And so that's what I did. So let's enjoy. I love sweet. Oh my gosh, I eat sweets every single day of my life. Donut Monday, Wednesday and Friday, cupcake Tuesday, Thursday.
Wow.
I eat every day. So why can't we enjoy life and still not worry about, you know, this? So that's why I learned about vegan, what plant-based means. It's healthier on our body because of the little cholesterol it contains and the little trans and saturated fats. But it's also better on our environment. We talk about being in California, going green, like Clean Air Day. When you talk about, you know, raising plants versus raising animals, there's less resources that's needed for raising a plant. You just need sunlight and water. So we talk about reduced carbon emissions, greener environment. It's about eating plant-based stuff. So make our environment greener and our body cleaner.
And healthier and fit like
and
her.
fit.
And maybe like me. So I mean, so how do you find these shops? How did this one came about?
It came about. I think everything starts with the vision, right? So once I had that clear vision. The next step is let's have the operations feel. I'm one of those who want to do everything by the team. Remember, I'm the pharmacist, so it has to be perfect, right? I don't want to give patients wrong drugs, so this has to be perfect. So I found the best partner in the world, Bernard Ledford. He's with the Prime Restaurant Group, owner, CEO, Prime Restaurant Group for 20 years, and he's been in the industry since he was 13 years old.
Wow.
So he's been in the hospitality food franchise. He specializes in food franchise for over 30 years. I know I shouldn't say that.
Partner.
He doesn't
you know,
he's my best buddy.
You need someone like that in any business. So a great partner. Yeah.
So for him, it wasn't just an operator that drew me to him. The fact that he had the extensive franchise experience.
Good.
Because when I do something, it's like if you're going to put all of that effort to learn, and it's a concept that is non-existent. Right now, if you want to go get a cake, you go to get a cake. You want a donut, you go to a different shop. We merged these two industries, donut and bakery, into one, and we made it sustainable, plant-based. So there's none in the world right now that has such a franchise name for Lberry. And so we thought, okay, let's do this. So the first year was just trial and error to see how the customers would receive it. We started out as a non-vegan, so we had both. But over time, we thought, oh my gosh, the trend in vegan, especially with COVID too, people are becoming more health conscious, right? With the vaccines, prevention of disease. And so we slowly transitioned into vegan. And it's been the best decision ever. And so after that, after approval of by California for franchising.
When did the California franchise approve your franchise business?
It was a year, last year. It was just last year, we just started, yes.
So now let's go into the franchise business. You know, share with us like what are the costs to get started and the whole process of it.
Sure. Yes. So the way it works is generally there's an initial fee of $45,000 to build out a bakery, meaning that you're going to have a kitchen.
Sure.
We have other options too, like a non-production unit, like a kiosk, but that will be later. Because right now we're focusing mostly on a shop, an actual bakery. You can have a donut or a bakery, or both in one.
Okay.
Obviously, if it's a donut and bakery, you need a bigger space. But for a donut, you need about 900 square feet.
Okay.
Same thing with the bakery. For both combined, it'll be about 1,500 square feet. So there's that initial fee that locks you into that area.
Yeah.
So you need to have that so that you can say, okay, I want San Jose. And you will be protected by, I believe, 3 miles, 3 to 8 miles. So no other Lberry can be within that radius. So once that's done, then you just do the build out. We will help every part of the way, especially for our first 10 franchisees, because we want them to succeed. We want to build this brand name. So Ray and I will be intimately involved with the franchisees, the first 10. But as we grow our corporate office, then we won't be as involved after the first 10. But with that, the royalty is about 7%, which is essentially what you pay. It's consistent with what's on the fair market. Just the build out, going through that. Training is very important to us because we want to ensure the quality and the operations is top notch. Right. When we talk about Yelp review, we have 4.5-star Yelp. It's not 4, it's 4.5.
Impressive.
We get 4 for the product,
Yeah.
but you need the extra service to get the 5-star.
Yeah.
And if you get trained by Ray, oh my gosh, when you look up our business on Yelp, he's the most popular item. It's not because of his service. I mean, he provides it, and that's who is going to train on the customer service side.
That's a key thing. That's important.
Very important. We want all of our franchisees to get 4.5-star Yelp. Especially the first 3 months, the first 100 Yelp review, critical, very critical. So that, and with that, we will be part of the operation. So the staff there will come here, get trained by our head donut maker and our head decorator. And then during the week of the grand opening, Ray and I will go to the store to make sure everything is okay. And we will not leave until we feel that you are qualified to be operating by yourself.
I see. So in addition to the franchise and the fees and all that, what's the typical size of a space that a franchisee needs and some of the other requirements that you expect from a franchisee?
Well, for us, since we do want to make sure the franchisees succeed, and the largest capital, the large expense they're going to have is really with the build out.
Right.
And so we are amenable to really helping the franchisees to minimize that cost up front.
Right.
We can help to some extent with the city approval because it will require that. Some cities are easier than the other. Okay. And then there's the ADA compliance. That's usually such a big headache.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
But we'll help you through that. Let's say if you just want to do a donut shop, not the bakery side. Okay. So about 900 square feet. Okay. Assuming there's outdoor. Just to let you know, what we do is also COVID resilient, we call that. The reason being, 90% of what we do is to go. So people come in, they can order online. We have online ordering, and that's what we accept for all franchisees. Online ordering, and then in the morning we have like stacks of box here for people to come just pick up and go. And our bakery side, it's largely no one's going to celebrate a birthday here. Well, we give some people a cupcake to celebrate their birthday, but it's largely to go. They come in, get the cake, and to go. So that's why even during pandemic, we did exceptionally well because of that. We have curbside pickup, we have somewhat free delivery within 5 miles, and online ordering. So that really facilitated that.
Okay. There you go. For those who are interested in, a small business opportunity, this is it. I think this concept is so fairly new. There's a lot of folks out there that are, health conscious. They're looking for an opportunity to eat healthy, dessert, delicate sweets. This is the perfect opportunity, and I can't thank you enough. I always call you Dr. Lee, right? Jennifer Lee?
Jennifer's fine.
Okay, all right. But man, thank you so much for this opportunity. And for folks who want to learn more about this business, you can actually go into Lberry Bakery.com, and there is a link on how to open the franchise and all that is on the website.
Correct.
And if you want to get in touch with her personally, you let me know. All right.
Well, I just wanted to take the opportunity to really thank you for giving me the opportunity to educate and let people know about our emerging brand, which is founded by a Vietnamese founder. Yay. With credentials in terms of preventing diseases, okay? So we take great pride and great care of the products that we produce, and we are proud of it. And so we just hope
amazing.
that
It's pretty amazing.
the word will spread, and there's going to be more Lberries in the near future.
More Lberries.
I love the way you said Lberry. It's so Frenchy.
Thank you very much.